I'm not really sure what this is, or was. I don't remember much. I was in this room, sitting with this woman, and though I had just sat down, the conversation had been going on my whole life, and I was just coming in the middle.
Do not concern yourself with celebrity,
She said. She spoke, but without parting her lips, and when I went to reply, I realized that we could both speak without our lips moving, sort of telepathically. I responded, I have to.
Celebrity means the death of
That's
art.
not true, especially not in film. In film, you need celebrity to have the ability to create to your full potential, without any limitations by the medium.
Is celebrity all that you want? For people to turn their heads as they pass you in the streets? Is that all that you want from life?
No. It's not the celebrity itself that I want. I want to be remembered. And achieving fame while alive is the best way to assure immortality thereafter. I don't mean to say that all popular figures of an era will be remembered forever. Of course, that's what pop culture is for, to be erased and written over. But surely, one is more likely to gain a following while alive than to be suddenly discovered when already dead, no?
All you want is to be remembered? Why not impregnate some woman? Surely she'll remember you, as will your unfortunate offspring.
I wouldn't have expected something like that from a woman.
But I'm not a woman. I'm not a man. I assume the form my subject is weakest towards. So, why not impregnate some woman?
No, it isn't the same thing. I want to be remembered for work that only I could do. Just one masterpiece. One paragraph worth reading in the immortal book of art. I didn't like the way in which she didn't speak. Perhaps I shouldn't trust her, I remember thinking.
But why? You have but one life to live on this earth. Only one span of time, of 98 years, 11 months, and 29 days to call yours, and to do with whatever you wish. And you choose to make yourself miserable over a goal that doesn't even appear to have any worth outside of your head? For what purpose? Why is this so important?
I closed my eyes. I don't recall if it was to stop myself from crying or simply to reflect. Finally, not without a concerning amount of difficulty, I replied, to struggle and scratch and claw and kick and push and fight with all my strength for immortality isn't the most significant occupation for man. It is the only one that seems to be at all remotely interesting. It is not my fountain of youth or dream of salvation, but of all of life's pathetic goals and dreams, this goal seems to be at least a little interesting.
Do not get distracted or look away from me, for I will say this once. All you want is to be remembered.
Yes.
You have no desire for popularity?
No, only immortality.
Then I give you this proposition. That, 1, you will be immortal, and that you will be remembered after your scheduled death for the rest of time, exactly how we've discussed you'd like to be remembered. No tricks. I'm fulfilling your life's quest. However, there is a second clause. No man ever gets precisely what he wants. 2, you will never be appreciated in your time. Never be famous or a celebrity. Never get that public approval that deep down I know you do crave. Never get to return to your hometown and laugh at the people who used to put you down before you made it big. You will never in your lifetime see yourself admired, studied, worshipped, followed, or loved for your work. You will have to trust me that I will honor this agreement, and you will be rewarded post-mortem. You must not falter in creating a large body of work throughout your life, knowing all the while as you work that each piece will not be appreciated at its premiere. With each work, you'll be unable to have any hope for it. no hope at all for it. Sentenced to know the world will reject it before you ever show it to a single pair of eyes. You will not be loved, but will be one day, I guarantee it. That is my offer.
I was puzzled, as I hadn't heard the one fateful clause that I've been waiting for, the one proviso that every writer has scribbled about in their time. What about my soul? Isn't this the point where you usually ask for my soul? That's what I understood to expect when I was invited here.
No, not this time. No, you're an experiment.
An experiment?
You're actually my second experiment of this sort.
Who was the first?
I could tell you his name, an excellent credential, I assure you. Fellow by the name of Vincent, funny sort of man. Very successful experiment, too, for that matter, omitting the ear incident. You see, my friend, it can be quite trying on one's sanity to produce and never receive any real praise. Still, I certainly kept my end of the bargain. Look at his work now, some of the most valued paintings in the world. How's that for love? I promise you nothing less. What do you say?
Each work I create, I'll have to create it knowing that it won't be appreciated.
That's right.
With every other artist, when they're working on a piece, there's always the hope, that brilliant spark in the back of their head that keeps them working late into the night, that this one will be the one. This one will turn my life and career around overnight, will make my name. So, should I accept, I would on the one hand never have to worry again about making a name for myself. It's guaranteed. On the other hand, I'll have to work, create for the rest of my life without ever feeling that spark again. Without ever feeling that hope again.
That's right.
My work will be admired and my name will live on. All that I want will come true. But I'll never be allowed to see it.
That's right. So, what's more important? The work being loved by everyone for all eternity? Or you being loved by everyone during your lifetime? You or your work? Do we have a deal?
I know that this isn't altruism, that she is not to be trusted, that this will surely cause me pain more than anything else, and that's what she wants to see. But I accept.